Okay, let's do a couple more. All right, let's do actually the last one. All right, so we have n squared minus 10n plus 8. Okay, so let's first write our factors for 8. Excuse me. Okay, so they multiply to be positive 8, but now they're adding to equal negative 10. All right, so if we look here, all right, let's do one more problem, number 4. All right, so I have negative 40. So 1 times 40, 2 times 20, 4 times 10, 5 times 8. All right, we have to figure out which two or which pair of numbers can add up to equal negative 6. Okay, so since it's a negative 40, 1 has to be negative. So look here. Okay, it looks like if I'm looking at this pair of numbers here, I'm going to make the bigger number negative because negative 6 is the term we want. Okay, so I have x and x. Then I have a positive 4 and a negative 10. All right, so I have 4 times x, negative 10x. When I add those up, they should equal negative 6. So then we are correct. That's our answer. Okay, so just kind of a summary of what's going on here. This guess and check method we are doing today, if you notice, all of these problems have an invisible 1 in front of the x squared. That makes the guess and check method really easy for these problems. Eventually, though, this will not be a 1. It could be a 2, 3, whatever. The guess and check method is much harder then. So this is the intro method, and we're going to show you a way that works for every problem as well. But this just helps us give some number sense of where on earth these parentheses are coming from. Because when I do that box method like I did in the first problem, you can see, okay, when I multiply these two last numbers, they need to equal this guy. And then I have to do, inside and then outside to get the middle term here. So just kind of a background before we really get into the factoring.